of applause. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I now invite Eka Suliana of Nadi to please come forward to garland our chief guest. Minakabakalebu Eka, and also a very warm welcome to Tina. Thank you for joining me, Tina, up on stage. Our chief guest, the Honorable Minister, Dr. Johanna Yambise, also the Honorable Minister for Women and Children and Poverty Alleviation, our host ministry, Honorable Mariseni Muliwanga, senior officials of government, members of the Diplomatic Corps, Your Excellencies, invited guests, and all the ladies present here and men, of course, at the FMF Gymnasium. Of course, all the men outnumbered by the women today. Nisa Mula Vinaka, Namaskaran, Noya Emauri, and a very warm welcome to the Fiji Rural Women's Fashion Show. Let's begin with a round of applause. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. To officially begin our formalities, I invite the Permanent Secretary for Civil Service, Bernadette Welsh, for the welcome address. Let's give her a round of applause as she makes her way up on stage.
Minister for Women, Empowerment and Child Protection, Republic of Indonesia, Honourable Johanna Susanna Yambise. Minister for Women, Children and Poverty Alleviation, Honourable Mariseni Muliwanga. Honourable Cabinet Ministers, the Honourable Leader of the Opposition, Honourable Members of Parliament, Your Excellencies, Members of the Diplomatic Corps, Permanent Secretaries and Senior Government Officials, artisans of Fiji, Tonga, Indonesia and the Pacific, fashion designers and models, staff of the Ministry of Women, Children and Poverty Alleviation, ladies and gentlemen. Nisa Bulbalaka, I have the pleasant task to warmly welcome you all this afternoon to the Fiji Rural Women's Fashion Show. I'm sure that we're all in for an extravaganza of gorgeous colour, design and beauty. Since its humble beginnings in 2014, the Rural Women's designers participating in this event continue to improve through the professional involvement of supporters and friends in the fashion and design sector. Thank you. Designing both traditional and contemporary attire, the participants create designs to suit the taste of all consumers. The Fiji Rural Women's Fashion Show is one of the highlights of the Fiji National Women's Expo. The fashion show not only offers alternate employment opportunities for rural artisans, it also exposes them to the fashion industry. The Fiji Rural Women's Fashion Show highlights the growing participation of Fijian women in the fashion industry by using the National Women's Expo as a platform to showcase designers and their designs. The Fiji National Women's Expo has provided opportunities for women artisans not only to display their talents in producing authentic Fijian handicrafts and contemporary art, but also to recognise their fashion design skills. the distribution of 3,357 sewing machines to individual women and women's groups all over Fiji has had a significant impact, enabling women to create clothes and business opportunities. The Fiji Rural Women's Fashion Show enables buyers to meet designers, labels and exhibitors through one-to-one meetings, strategic business matching, guided tours and other services that make sourcing a pleasurable experience. Through the Rural Women's Fashion Show, designers will be able to build networks with fashion-related businesses locally and internationally. Designers will have a fit-for-purpose visual created to display merchandise that will be modern and fresh. The capability of the designers to improve the quality of their designs and products will be improved. Maintaining the significance of cultural heritage in respect to traditional attire will be enhanced, and designers will be encouraged to come out of their comfort zone and be more confident in exercising their talent. Tonight's event features a prominent women's leader from Indonesia, Honourable Madam Johanna Yambisi, to officiate at the Fiji Rural Women's Fashion Show. This is a show of true friendship and commitment to Fijian women and an acknowledgement of this growing industry. 26 designers are participating in the Fiji Rural Fashion Show with 117 pieces, from traditional to contemporary. Traditional consists of kuta, masi, boy wedding attire. Contemporary consists of sulu jumper and salwar kameez, resort wear, wedding attire and evening wear. The Fiji Fashion Council will provide back-of-house support and conduct model training and rehearsals and organise design fittings. We have 14 designers from Central, 3 from Eastern, 2 from Western and 7 from the Northern Division. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, can we please welcome the chief guest for the evening, the Minister for Women Empowerment and Child Protection, Republic of Indonesia, Honourable Johanna Susanna Yambisi, to the stage. Thank you all.
Selamat sore and pula vinaka to all. Excellencies, Honorable the Minister of Women, Children and Poverty and Alleviation of the Republic of Fiji, Honorable the Ambassador of Fiji to Indonesia and the Ambassador of Indonesia to Fiji, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. This is my third time come to visit Fiji. And this is the second time for me to visit the National Expo. I came here 2 years ago to see the National Expo, and I see now wonderful ladies, my sisters from Fiji, who are doing the National Expo, and it's so beautiful and wonderful. I'm so happy. My regards, my sisters, women from Indonesia, about 126 million, send their greetings, warm greetings to all the Fijian ladies here in the National Expo. I would like to thank the Fijian government through the Ministry of Women, Children and Poverty Alleviation, Republic of Fiji, for providing me this opportunity to meet you. And I would like to say that in the present, we are committed to increase welfare through sustainable development goals, consisting of 17 goals and 169 indicators. Goal number 5 stated gender equality. because the global development fails when Goal 5 is not achieved. Goal 5 consists of elimination of discrimination against women, violence against women and children, fulfillment of reproductive rights, appreciation of unpaid household work, women participation in politics and decision-making, land rights, ownership reformation, and technology utilization. However, only at the fifth goal, women and girls are clearly stipulated, but also in every goal, women are embedded, and the measures of the achievement of every goal. Women are embedded, and the measures of the achievement of SDGs should be able to show how women and men have developed and reached the welfare goal. In short, gender equality and the empowerment of all women and girls is a prerequisite to achieving the whole target 2030 agenda. To address this gap, the Ministry of Women Empowerment and Child Protection of Indonesia has launched 3 ends. Recall, and by saying 1, ending violence against women and children, ending human trafficking, and ending economic barriers towards women. By 2030, globally, we must achieve Planet 50-50 target instead of current 37. Our full participation today determines our success in the future to achieve the proposed target. So I would really like to share my experiences when I witnessed all the presidents came to the UN meeting in New York, and they all made this 5-minute statement saying that a country would not be developed and free of poverty if the women still not safe. So I think I also give the message to the ladies in Fiji. You have to wake up, you have to see yourself, you have potential, you can do anything, we can work together to show to the men that we can do things that they also do. So this is a good time for us when we can see the National Expo. Global fashion industry development has grown at a very rapid pace. In Indonesia, fashion industry is the key player on a creative industry subsector, contributing 28.29% of the total GDP. This industry also employs the highest number of manpower among other creative industries sectors. It also a high record of export growth. It's another important point to note is the higher number of high-sold fashion that generate significant market opportunities. In the light of this, we need to encourage women participation in economy, particularly within the creative industry, since the involvement elevates economic resilience and growth. Thus, women should not hesitate to explore their economic potential in order to concretely contribute to the national economic development. I would like to join, I think I'm joining now the Women Fiji Expo, and I give my appreciation, and I'm proud of the participants, especially the designers who participate in this today fashion show. and every woman working hard towards the successful conduct of this event. I'm also looking forward to seeing the beautiful and truly Fijian design and products. I hope next time Indonesia also can send their women from Indonesia, because I come from West Papua, so I have a dream one day I bring the West Papuan lady to come and see the lovely sisters in Fiji next time, maybe the next National Fiji Expo. Thank you very much. I wish all the best and good luck for all of us. Thank you.
With Nakabakalehu and Foyensia, Honorable Minister, our chief guest, for your inspiring and encouraging words to all the ladies and gentlemen here this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellencies and Honorable Ministers, distinguished guests, that concludes the first part of our program, our formalities. So can we please give our chief guest and the Honorable Minister, our host minister, a round of applause. At this point, I'd like to kindly request if the Honourable Minister can please escort our chief guest to her seat at the front of the stage. Thank you so much, ma'am.